Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live on Pathway Christian School. I'm Jeff Hostetler, and joining me is Spencer Yutzi. Welcome to the Pathway Invitational. This year's tournament features 4 teams in a round-robin style tournament. The Pathway Panthers will take on the Faith Falcons in their first game of the tournament. Pathway looking to make it 3 in a row in the Pathway Invitational. And to go along with that, Pathway going to be honoring their seniors tonight as well. Spence, I think a key for Pathway tonight is going to be keeping those emotions in check on what could be an emotional evening.
Yeah, well, that's a really good point, Jeff. Senior night, you always want to come out and play your best game as a senior or as an underclassman playing for the seniors. But really, you just got to focus on stick to with the game plan. Play your game, how you usually play, and get the W.
Absolutely. We'll send it down to Athletic Director Wanda Stutzman. Ladies and gentlemen, so there you have your starting lineups. We are almost set to go here. Spence, what does Pathway have to do tonight to be successful?
I'm going to watch for Pathway looking to push the pace and get out shooting threes early on, try and build a quick lead. Probably come out in aggressive defense, get some steals, and get some easy looks in transition. And yeah, if they do that and the basics, rebound, take care of the ball, and hit the open looks, should be a good night for the Panthers.
Well said, Spence. As you mentioned, I think the defensive side of the ball going to be key for Pathway tonight. Like to see an aggressive mentality there and a lot of hustle. Leibarger will jump for tip against Evan Fassler. Opening tip controlled by Faith. Cutting to the hole and scoring is Levi Schuler. 2-0 Faith.
Pathway have to keep an eye on Schuler. They're out in transition. He's tough to stop with his size and athleticism.
Yeah, he's got a long frame. Here's Stutzman for 3 off the screen. That's good! Bang, bang! Big start for Stutzman.
A little ball screen action there freed Stutzman up, and that's the kind of look that you want Jamie to be taking there.
Here's Kibble to Schuler. Top of the key. He's guarded by Tanner Miller. Pathway going man-to-man here to begin the game.
Quick hand.
Poked away. Here's Gaiman. At the other end. Tries to feed it inside. Stolen away by Schuler. He's running the other way. Now puts on the brakes. Settles it down.
Out of control on the other
Here's
end.
Kibble. Tries a dump pass. A little late and stolen away by Leibarger. Leibarger all the way to the hole. Off glass and goal!
Strong take there by Brody. Draw the contact, went up strong, finished through it.
Yeah, terrific finish there by Leibarger. Here's Schuler as it poked away. Scooped up by Kibble.
Refs let him play
Pulls it
with
back out. Deep 3 from Schuler. Missed it short. Rebound controlled by Leibarger. We've got a foul on Faith. That's going to be on number 25, Caleb Rydzinski. His first foul, team first. Pathway with the early 5-2 lead. 6.5 to play first quarter. Stutzman. Post Rattler on the wing. High post Leibarger. Backing down inside. Turning, shooting, missed it. Gets his own rebound.
Faith brought a double team there, gave Leibarger some problems.
Out and he finds the open man in the corner. Jackson Gaiman for 3.
Great find by Leibarger after getting stuffed at the rim to regather the ball and kick it out to the open shooter.
So far, Pathway doing exactly what we ordered. Oh, there's a foul by Tanner Miller with the reach. They came out, knocked down a couple threes, got a few steals. They've been active on defense. You got to like the first 2 minutes of this game if you're Pathway.
Yeah, great start. Really aggressive defense, too. We'll see how that continues to go. Faith is a good shooting team, so they'll have to stay right up in the shooter's face.
Absolutely. Got to keep your foot on the gas. Here's Schuler, top of the key. Missed it short.
Good rebound.
Great board by Micah Hostetler. Went up for that one strong. Here's Tanner Miller. Slings it to Jamie Stutzman. High post to Leibarger. It's a cutting Stutzman. Oh, as it swatted.
Great
Stutzman
find
gets
by
it back.
Leibarger. Better defense by Hodson.
Ball poked away. Schuler on the other. Here's it stolen by Gaiman. He's going to slow it down.
That's where
Tries to
Gaiman's
feed
at
the
his
high
best.
post.
Getting the steal.
Stolen by Schuler. Schuler's, he's really been active on the defensive side for Faith. His big long arms hard to contain. There's Schuler, a low post, shot up, missed it short. They ran him off a screen, got into the paint, and got him a nice look. He just couldn't finish.
Yeah, Pathway fortunate there. He wasn't able to convert that one.
Gaiman tried to go baseline, had it poked away. A reset, top of the key for Miller. Kicks this one to Stutzman. Missed the three-pointer off the heel of the iron. Rebound controlled by Levi Schuler. Faith looking for their first bucket since the opening possession of the game. Backdoor lob. Oh! And Colin Kibble missed the layup there. He was open on that backdoor lob.
That was. Faith missed some easy ones to start the game.
Yeah,
Pathway have to look to shore up some of them easy looks because they will start hitting.
Cross-court pass from Gaiman. Tanner Miller hits the three-pointer!
What a pass by Gaiman. Cross-court, as you said, open shooter. Great offense.
There's Kibble on the wing. Swings over Rydzinski. Out to Fassler for 3. He missed it. Rebound weak side to Leibarger. Leibarger brings up the floor himself. Now he puts on the brakes. Steps back for 3. Missed it to the right of the iron.
A little bit of a quick shot there by Leibarger. I'd like to see him work the offense a little bit more.
Yeah, here's Schuler. Goes baseline. Reverse layup blocked away.
Good defense.
Micah Hostetler with the block.
Yeah, great job of crashing down in there, contesting at the rim. Schuler's a tough guy to stop. They got to have an extra guy down there at all times.
Here's Stutzman. Off the screen. Pulls from deep. Good again!
What a shot.
Timeout. Call for by Fade.
What a start by the Panthers. Hot shooting and great defense. That last one by Stutzman was a beauty. Hand in his face, round the screen. Just pulled up with confidence and drained it.
Let it fly. 14-2. Pathway with the early 12-point advantage. 3:08 to play first quarter. And Pathway has hit 4 3-pointers already in this game. And on the other side of the ball, Faith has been cold shooting, to say the least.
Yeah, they really have been struggling. Pathway's done a great job, I think, of really contesting. Faith hasn't got very many open looks.
Yeah, and the couple that they have, they've missed them short.
Yeah, a little bit of nervousness, I guess. I don't know, pregame stuff that will work out throughout the course of the game.
And if you're Pathway, you got to keep your foot on the gas here. It's a Faith team that has a lot of firepower with them, so no lead safe.
Yeah, they take a lot of 3-pointers. Once they start connecting, they can get back into this game in a hurry.
Starting 5 remain on the floor for both sides. Schuler brings it up for the Falcons. Kimball looking for the post. Pass is picked off. Looking for Nathan Hodson, and Leibarger jumped that one. Tanner Miller from deep. Ooh, he missed that one strong. Leibarger offensive rebound, scrapping for it. Gets it back. Oh, tried to fire a pass as it tipped, but to Tanner Miller. Gaiman, drive, dishes to Mitzi. Is it swatted from behind? Ball stays alive. Gaiman gets a clean look. Oh, missed everything.
It's up by Brody there to call the timeout. Gaiman's all over the place in that offensive series, getting assists, rebounds, and see what Pathway runs out of bounds up here.
Yeah, and I apologize. Lucas Yitzi had actually checked into the game out of that last time out for Pathway, replacing Micah Hostetler. He was the one scrapping for that loose ball on the floor there.
Great hustle by Yitzi there. That's what you want to see for your bench players. Bring the energy right away.
Yeah, it's a nice role Lucas has been able to carve out for himself this year. Really fighting hard, scrapping for those loose balls and rebounds. Not afraid to get his elbows dirty.
Yeah, very tough, physical, and hustle player out there.
Pathway ball inbounding under their own hoop. Stutzman, the trigger man, gets it into Leibarger. Looked like Pathway was looking for the corner, but instead Gaiman swung it the other way.
Yeah, had him open. A little bit of miscommunication there, I think.
Stutzman on the wing, takes a step up, fires, got it! 9 points on 3 3-pointers for Jamie Stutzman here in the first quarter.
Yeah, hot start for Stutzman. For Faith, you can't leave him open there.
Yeah, that was too easy. Driving, the shot won't go for Nathan Hodson, but he's fouled from behind by Leibarger.
Yeah, that's a good take by Hodson there. And Pathway, you can't reach over the top trying to block that. It'll get called almost every time. Yeah,
at that point, once Hodson was able to get Leibarger on his hip, it was all over. Just going to reach. Hodson hits the first free throw. His second one is no good. Offensive rebound and put back for Evan Fassler. 17-5. Pathway lead is 12. Here's Stutzman. Gets it down low in the block to a Leibarger. Nice fake and the finish.
That was a really, really pretty ball fake there by Leibarger. Spinning over the opposite shoulder then and hitting the hook shot.
Yeah, well done. Good footwork, too, to set up that shot. Here's Schuler down low. Scores at glass.
Throw and take. That's really what Faith needs to do to get some easy offense here. Get to your big guys down low.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a mismatch there with Tanner Miller on him as far as height goes. There's the ball poked away by Schuler, and Rydzinski able to come up with a steal for the Falcons.
Pass is getting a little sloppy for Pathway. They start to pick up the intensity defensively.
They're going to walk it down inside. Schuler turns and scores again. Schuler thought he was fouled there too.
That's going to be a problem for Pathway. They're going to have to start doubling or something down there. Schuler's too big for Miller.
Coach Schwartz calls a timeout here and see if he switches to a different offense here. Or maybe a different man, maybe letting Leibarger guard Schuler down there in the post. He's got a little too much length for Tanner Miller down there one-on-one.
Yeah, I like Miller when he's on the perimeter. For the post, though, you probably want Brody down there. Interesting to see. They might switch to a zone to try and, since Faith has got off to a slow start shooting from the outside, take away that inside game.
Score 19-9, Pathway with the 10-point lead. 52 seconds to play in the first quarter. It'll be Pathway ball out of this timeout. It's the same 5 on the floor for both teams here. Stutzman to inbound to Gaiman. Dribbles around the screen by Yutzi. Gives it up to Stutzman. Gives it up to Miller. Down into the post, Leibarger. Kicks out, Gaiman for 3. Missed everything short, but he's fouled by Nathan Hodson. Gaiman will head to the line for 3 shots.
Hot start by Pathway there from deep. Faith wants to contest everything, just get a little over-aggressive there on the contest.
And the only reason Hodson even had a chance to contest that is because the pass was a little off the mark, and it took Gaiman a second to gather it.
It was. A good pass hit him right in the chest, and he can rise up, shoot that in rhythm, and probably knock it down.
Gaiman knocks down the first one. The second one won't go. We'll get one more. Final free throw is up, and he missed it short. Rebound controlled by Hodson. Ahead to Kibble. They're looking for Schuler in the post. Once again, he's posting up Leibarger hard. They get it to him. Goes up at him one-on-one and finishes.
Very active in the post is Schuler down there and used his size, his length to his advantage, really.
Gaiman.
Beautiful drive. Got the opposite on the other end, the quickness versus the size for Pathway.
Here's Gaiman.
And there it is
with
again.
a steal.
Oh, can't quite finish it out.
Deep 3 at the horn. No good from Kibble. Missed that one just long off the heel of the iron. Brings us to the end of the first quarter. Pathway up 22-11.
Pathway off to a hot start from deep and really carried him in that first quarter. Faith is slowly starting to climb back in, though, with the post touches to Schuler down low. His size has been a real problem for the Panthers.
Yeah, Pathway's going to have to figure something out defensively against Schuler in the post, whether that's switching to his zone or just having somebody down there to help double team. They're going to have to figure something out. I know they're a good shooting team, so as soon as you double down, you got somebody open on the outside for 3s. So, but at this point, I think you have to give them a look outside. I just let Schuler keep tearing them up.
Yeah, for sure. At this point, they've thrown 2 different defenders at him, and he scored over both of them. I think the best option might be his own. We'll see what Coach Schwartz comes up with here. Your Faith, you really just got to keep feeding him until Pathway comes up with something else. Feed him and hopefully hope that Pathway gets too aggressive on him and then kick it out to your shooters for 3s.
Absolutely. If your Faith, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
It's worked very well for them over here in the last couple minutes. It's going to be Pathway basketball to start the second quarter. Schwartz yelling out the play to his team. Bushes are set, and here we go.
It's like Faith comes out in a 2-3 zone to start the half, or the quarter, excuse me.
Let's see if Pathway can. That's a bold move if you're Faith, as good as Pathway shot the ball from deep.
Yeah, it is. Let's see if Pathway can get some looks.
And they get an open look right there. Tanner Miller missed it. Just strong though. Rebound weak side to Evan Fassler. Oh, game and call for the foul. Going for the steal that time.
I like the aggressiveness, going for the steal there. Just have to be a little bit more careful from now on. Don't want to get game in foul trouble.
This is just his first foul, team third. They work it inside to Schuler. He's forced to kick it out, though. Good defense that time by Leibarger and Tanner Miller with the help defense. They try to lob it into him. There's a scrum for the ball. That's going to be out of bounds off the Falcons.
Very active by Leibarger there. Schuler really had good position, but Brody moving and switching spots right as the pass is coming in.
Yeah, terrific anticipation. Tanner Miller. High post to Leibarger. Kicks this one out to Hostetler. He'll try a three-pointer. Missed everything strong. Fassler with the board. Schuler, baseline drive. And shot up and scores off glass. A lot of contact there, but no call.
Yeah, good no call. I like letting him play. That was a really strong, aggressive take by Schuler there.
Already 10 points for Schuler. Here's Jamie Stutzman for three. Won't go. They're going to have to figure something out on the offensive end if the three-pointers aren't falling.
Yeah, they're cooling off of it. We really need to get some easier looks inside at the rim.
Falcons setting up their offensive look here. They get it to Hodson on the block. He gets inside, gets rim stuffed. Good defensive positioning there by Tanner Miller.
It will be something to watch for the Panthers. Hodson with a lot of size going up against Miller there too. Wasn't able to convert that time.
Pathway sets up the offense. High post, Leibarger kicks out to Hostetler. Swings one more to Gaiman for three. Ooh, missed everything short. Schuler saves it in.
Save. Aggressive save underneath their own rim.
Three-pointer in transition. Good for Schuler. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point game.
Faith's really climbing back into this. That was a great setup pass there by Kibble. Get the shooter open in rhythm.
Here's Stutzman in the corner to Gaiman. He'll try a three-pointer. Oof, missed it. Good board by Tanner Miller. He can't convert. Put back good by Michael Hostetler.
Active on the boards is Pathway. That's what they need. They've really cooled off from deep and really have not got any looks at the rim.
Now some good ball movement that possession too by Pathway. Able to work it inside out and then back inside again.
Great ball movement.
They're going to get Leibarger with the reach there.
Brody needs to get in better position before the pass. Needs to, I don't know if you want to front him yet, but you got to get at least on the side and really deny that pass and don't let him get the ball down low.
I think if you can front him and force him to drive to the baseline, force him to the outside, Schuler fires from deep, won't go. Gaiman cleans off the glass. Long pass ahead and out of bounds. Jamie Stutzman just not looking for the pass.
Yeah, a little bit careless with the ball there.
Pathway looks a little helter-skelter at the moment, see if they can pull it together. Jackson Gaiman not able to actually tip the pass, but it affected it. He was able to get the steal. Now Hostetler has it stripped away, loose ball. Leibarger scoops it up and scores off glass.
Ball's going everywhere there. Pathway's able to come up with the loose ball and get the score. The loose balls will be key throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, got to get those 50-50 balls. Here's Schuler. Into the game for Faith is number 15. That's Keegan Hafer. His three-pointer won't go.
Tough shot. Pathway can live with that with the guy right in his face.
And Leibarger's touched the baseline there.
That's a tough call. Just got to really be aware of where you're at. That's tough to do on the baseline.
Yeah, just backed himself into the corner a little bit too much. Faith ball here. Get it inside to Schuler. Shot won't go. It was partially blocked by Hostetler. Jamie Stutzman comes away with it. Good
Great
defense
hands by Stutzman. With the big guys, you really got to go after that ball when they bring it down low.
Great help defense by Hostetler too. Leibarger went for the steal, missed it, and it was just Hostetler and Schuler headed to the rim that time. Leibarger feeds to Hostetler. Beautiful backdoor cut by Hostetler, and a good pass from the high post by Leibarger.
Yeah, it was. On the same page there as Pathway. Hostetler saw the opening, made the move, and Brody with the great timing on the pass.
Schuler from deep. Oh my, he missed everything. Saved back in, but right to Jamie Stutzman.
That's the shot you want him to take, a deep three with the hand in the face.
Jamie thought about the three, gets it to the high post for Leibarger. Swings it to the corner, open man. Tanner Miller won't go.
Ball movement's got a lot better for Pathway.
Yeah, it really has. Been very impressed with Leibarger passing out of the high post.
Yeah, really good.
He's done a good job finding the open man.
Against that 2-3 zone, the high post is going to be a key.
Yeah, for sure. Shot up won't go. Wild shot there from Evan Fassler. Leibarger wants to go coast to coast. Has it blocked away. Pushing the other way is Schuler.
Good transition defense by the Falcons.
Spin move. Offensive foul. Terrific job.
Gaiman beat him to the rim, got in position, and held his ground.
Yeah, terrific job by Jackson Gaiman. He recognized Tanner Miller was picking him up one-on-one, and he was going to have to either spin, Euro step, something to get around him, which gave Gaiman plenty of time to get in position there. And did a nice job just straight up and drew the foul. Pathway right now with the 28-16 advantage, 2:51 to play first half.
Pathway's going to need to keep working on keeping the ball out of Schuler's hand down low. And once he gets the ball down low, he's almost impossible to stop with his size.
And on the offensive side, Spence, I've been really impressed with Pathway the last few possessions. A little bit there, they're settling for outside shots, and they've really been able to work the ball around, get it into the high post, find the open shots.
Yeah, their ball move's been great, and they've been very active on the offensive boards too, getting some second looks.
Leibarger, high post, kicks this one out to Stutzman. To Miller. Blade Leibarger is in the game for Pathway. He replaced Micah Hostetler. Jamie for three, missed it short.
There again, the pass was just a little bit off. Jamie couldn't quite get in rhythm on that shot, allowed for Faith to contest.
Here's Schuler, feeds this one into Fassler. Gaiman tried to draw the offensive foul, but I think that was a good no call.
Yeah, it was.
Leibarger tries to feed it baseline, poked away by Fassler out of bounds. Possession will stay with Pathway. They get it into Brody. Oh, nice turnaround move, but he missed the shot.
Beautiful turn, tough angle on the shot though.
Yeah, he tried to put it off the glass, and he's at an angle where you almost can't use the glass. Here's Fassler. Inside, turning, shooting, no. Offensive rebound, good. Nathan Hodson with the putback.
Size of Hodson there, too much for Blade Leibarger.
Here's Blade in the corner, and he traveled.
Refs are watching for that. He started going before he dribbled.
28-18, Pathway at the 10-point line. Here's Schuler, open look from deep, missed it short. Rebound, fought for. Jackson Gaiman comes away with it. Deep pass up ahead to Leibarger. And he stepped out of bounds.
A little bit too deep with the pass, and Brody's momentum carried him out of bounds there.
Yeah, that's a dangerous pass there from Jackson Gaiman. I'd like to see him hit. He had a man streaking up the outside.
Yeah,
outlet
Stutzman on the
there,
left
Stutzman
side
there.
there.
And you still have a 2-on-1 at that point.
Yeah.
Clean swat there from Gaiman as Fassler went up with the ball. Oh.
A little bit not on the same page there for Pathway on the fast break. Defensively, though, they've really stepped things up here lately.
Leibarger tried to feed it to Stutzman, who was settling into the corner, and Leibarger thought he was going to cut. We got a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Jackson Gaiman. It's his second foul. Checking back into the game here for Pathway is Micah Hosteller. He'll replace Brody Lineberger. Lucas Yitzy also into the game here. He replaces Blade Lineberger. JB Stutzman matched up with Schuler. Open three.
Great ball movement by Faith. Found the open shooter in the corner. Pathway did not keep tabs on the shooter there.
Jamie inside out, three-pointer, missed it short. Rebound for Rydzinski.
Stutzman's gone cold after a hot start.
Oh! What a feed from Schuler to Fassler. 5-point game. 30 seconds to play first half. Tanner Miller feeds high post. Hosteller lost it out of bounds.
Jack the pans of Faith. Pathway getting a little careless there, and Faith's poking at it. Swiped it away there.
Kimball walks up the floor for the Falcons. Stutzman comes out to meet him. Gives it to Schuler on the wing.
It's like Faith's going to hold for one last shot to end the half.
They get it down on a Fassler shot. No! Tanner Miller with the board. Shooting! And shot won't go at the buzzer. Miller didn't know what was on the clock there.
Yeah, not aware of it there. Pathway caught a break on the other end, too. Great play by Schuler to find Fassler open underneath the rim. Wouldn't even convert.
Yeah, Schuler was very impressive in the first half. Not only scoring the ball, but also distributing it. Had a couple nice assists there toward the end of the first half.
Yeah, he did. Got some boards. Really using his size and length to his advantage.
28-23, your Pathway Panthers with a 5-point advantage at the break. Hot shooting for Pathway to open the game. And cold shooting for the Falcons got Pathway an early lead. And Faith has been climbing back ever since.
Yeah, the inside looks and the size, the easy buckets that the Faith Falcons have got and really holding them back in as Pathway's gone cold in the second quarter here.
Once again, your halftime score, 28-23 in favor of the Panthers. We'll be back after this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Pathway Christian School. We're just about set for the second half. Pathway ahead 28-23. I'm Jeff Hostedler alongside Spencer Yitzy. Spencer, Pathway got out to a fast start in that first half, but Faith has been chipping away ever since. What's Pathway got to do to extend the lead here in the second half?
Well, everything was falling for Pathway to start the game, and then they hit a cold spell where they weren't getting open looks, and the open looks they got weren't dropping. They're really going to have to try and generate easier open looks. They started off, even on their hot streak, some of their looks weren't really open, they were just hitting them. Look for them to generate some open looks for higher percentage shots to climb back into this.
Yeah, Faith stays in that 2-3 zone. Getting the ball to Liebarger in the high post is going to be key. Shot up, won't go. Rebound controlled by Miller. And we've got a foul call on number 22, Nathan Hodson. His second foul. Foul's not really an issue for either team at this point. Liebarger, high-low, just Hostetler with the finish.
Yeah, good find by Liebarger and Hostetler with a great gather. The pass was a little hard, but he gathered it and went up strong.
Yeah, he did a terrific job sealing his defender behind him.
Yeah, he did. Great position.
Hodson off the bucket and the foul.
On the other end there, Hostetler just a little bit out of position. Had to reach across from the backside, and Hodson with a strong take to the rim.
First foul of the game on Hostetler. Hodson will get a free throw. It's up and no good. Rebound controlled by Miller. Here's Gaiman. To Liebarger. Tough shot on the baseline. Missed everything strong. Here comes Kimball. To Schuler on the wing. Baseline drive to the hole. Gets the finger roll to go.
That's tough to stop. He's bigger and quicker than everybody on Pathway.
15 points for Schuler. Stutzman, corner three. No good. Rebound weak side. Ooh. Tough call there on Micah Hostetler.
A little too aggressive there going for the ball.
2 quick fouls on Micah. Fortunately for him, those are his first 2 of the game.
Pathway not a deep team. Really can't afford to get anybody in foul trouble.
Just a 3-point game here. Radzinski gives it up. Fassler, long three. He missed everything. Saved back in by Kimball. Schuler shot won't go. Stutzman with the board.
Good forward by Stutzman. What a save by Kimball.
Here's Tanner Miller. Baseline drive. Tried to feed high post to Hostetler. It's poked away. They've got to run out with Radzinski. Blocked away by Liebarger.
What hustle by Hostetler. Wow.
You're right, that was Hostetler.
Took a hard foul there, too.
Stutzman rattles in a three-pointer.
Stutzman was so open there, he didn't know what to do at first. Did the right thing, though, and hit the open shot.
His third 3 of the game. Here's Hodson, low post. Out to Schuler on the wing, right back into Hodson. Turns, shoots, no good. Gaiman with the rebound.
That's what Faith wants, though, is looks to their big guys inside.
Gaiman. Tanner Miller pulls the 3, missed it.
Yeah, tough shot. There's a guy right there. I want to see Pathway work it for better open shots.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Spence. 3-pointer no good from Schuler. Just missed that one. Rebound weak side to Hostetler.
Yeah, Schuler's a good shooter, but if you're Pathway, you can live with him taking those outside shots as opposed to the easier ones inside.
Oh, nice high-low action.
What a play by Liebarger. Liebarger and Hostetler really clicking on a couple of high-low actions to start this second half.
8 points now for Hostetler, nearly all of them on that high-low action from Liebarger. Kimball, top of the key, 3-pointer's good.
As a straight-on open shot for a good shooter. Beautiful action by Faith.
Liebarger hits the cutting. Oh, Gaiman missed it. Schuler may have got a piece of that one.
Yeah, great feed by Liebarger, but man, the size and quickness of Schuler making it tough.
3-pointer good by Fassler. 2-point game, 35-33.
Yeah, this is what Pathway really didn't want to happen, the outside shot.
Liebarger returns and scores.
Leibarger's really doing well in that high post right there. He's real fitting in that spot, doing well.
Yeah, he's really taking what the defense gives him right now. Very impressive. Hodson.
That's a tough foul call on Pathway right there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if they got Tanner Miller or Jamie Stutzman on it.
Yeah, I didn't see who that was.
I think it was maybe Tanner. If it is, that'll be his second foul. Hodson's free throw won't go. Tanner Miller tracks down the rebound.
Good hands. Pathway's going to get an open shot there without that tip.
Post, Leibarger takes a step back, mid-range, won't go. Schuler. Fouled by Stutzman. Or no, they're going to get Yutzi.
A lot of little fouls on Pathway. They're going to have to start cleaning it up a little bit there. They can't afford foul trouble.
Yeah, already 14 fouls here in the the second half. Pathway with a 2-point lead, 3:50 to play third quarter. Schuler works this one in.
Good tip.
Here's Kibble. Takes Stutzman off the bounce into the lane. Shot won't go. Hausdorff with the offensive rebound. Poked away by Stutzman.
Good hands by Stutzman after the strong drive by Kibble.
Did a nice job helping over from the weak side. Leibarger dribbles off his foot and right to Gaiman. Tanner Miller for a long three. No.
Great hustle there by Stutzman.
Inside out. Gaiman next to three.
That's the best play in basketball right there, Jeff. The inside out kick to the shooter in rhythm. Three ball falls through.
Another great find by Leibarger. Schuler down low, shot up and good.
What a play by Schuler. Catch it up high, keep it up high, and finish up high.
Jump ball called for.
Great hands by Hodson. Pathway's getting a little bit loose with the ball here.
Stutzman to inbound under his own bucket. To get it into Lucas Yutzi. They're running around to Stutzman. Pass is too high for Leibarger. Here's Schuler pushing to Rydzinski. Passes off the mark.
That's a break. Fake did the same thing on the other end.
Leibarger, he'll take a three. Whoa, you missed everything. Nice pass across the court to Rydzinski for a bucket.
Faith really hurting the Panthers in transition right now. Panthers going to have to hustle back.
Terrific pass through the defense. There's a steal. Here comes Schuler, looking for the lead. To Fassler, scores!
Everything's clicking right now for Faith.
Faith has their first lead since 2-0. Leibarger takes a baseline shot. He's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws.
Yeah, I kind of got bailed out on that foul. It was a tough jump.
Fouls on number 3, Colin Kibble. His first foul, team second. Leibarger's first free throw right through. Ties the game at 41. A timeout here to gather the troops.
Yeah, they've had a lot of turnovers recently that led to some quick, easy fast break points for Faith. Faith has been very active with their hands.
On the offensive side of the ball, it feels like Pathway living and dying by the three-pointer a bit here this game, and they've hit a dry spell here.
Yeah, very much so. They've had some nice high-low action with Leibarger at the high post, Hostetler down low, but aside from that, it's all been outside jumpers, and a little bit of a dry spell.
And on the other side of the ball, give a lot of credit to Faith. They've done an excellent job making the adjustment as the game went on, saying, hey, we've got a size advantage with Hodson and Schuler in the post. We're just going to run Schuler outside and really put some stress on the defense there, and then just dump the ball down into the post to Hodson. Yeah, really play too many.
That's a great point. The size of Faith is... been a big struggle for the Panthers. If you're Pathway, you really got to deny that ball and not let them get it in down there.
There we go. Lieberger at the line for a second free throw. Up and right through.
Big free throws there from Lieberger.
Hostetler checks into the game for Lieberger. Brody gets a well-deserved breather. Here's Hodson. Now they'll work it to Schuler in the post. He's fouled by Hostetler on the floor. That's his third foul.
Lots of little fouls on the Panthers here.
Kibble inbound. Gets it in long to Schuler. Three-pointer in the corner from Kibble. It's good.
Great action from the Falcons. They cannot leave an open shooter on the corner like that.
Damon calls out the play. Here's Stutzman, gets a clean look. And he answers!
He was overdue for a make there. Rough shooting for Stutzman after a hot start. Good to see that one drop for him.
His fourth long ball of the game. Hodson, offensive foul!
Great position by Yutzi there on defense. Exactly what you have to do against the bigger and more physical Falcons.
That's Hodson's third foul of the game. Pathway with a 1-point lead. Tanner Miller from way downtown missed it short. Rebound controlled by Schuler. He's pushing it the other way.
Not much ball movement for Pathway.
Tried to feed Hodson. Scrap for the ball. Schuler feeds to Fastly.
That's tough. Went for the steal, did Pathway, and almost got it, but then missing it resulted in an open layup for the Falcons.
Jamie from the corner. Go!
Starting to pick up where he left off in the first quarter. Great sign for Pathway.
Schuler, he wants it. Oh! We're going to get a foul call on Pathway. That's going to be on. There's some confusion on who it was on. That's going to be on Micah Hostetler, his fourth foul, all of them this quarter. And I don't know, Spence, that was a tough call. I think if Hostetler didn't leave his feet, he would have got the offensive foul.
I think you're right.
He was straight up and down. That's a tough call.
Kind of jumped into him a little bit, I think.
As it stands, Schuler will get a pair. First free throw, no good. He bricked that one long. Blade Lieberger will check in for Hostetler. Schuler, second free throw right through. 18 points for Schuler. Just under 30 seconds to play, third quarter. It's a 1-point lead for the Panthers. Jamie Stutzman hands it off to Tanner Miller. Jamie Stutzman will keep working it around. Here's Lieberger. Kicks this one the other way. Set it up, 10 seconds. Gaiman with a clean look. Missed it short. Oh my.
Tannen for a run there.
Okay, Patrick Mahomes, we see you down there. Goodbye, Schuler lets it fly from the baseline.
Impressive arm strength. Pathway got a little stagnant on offense there to end that in that whole quarter, really. Just not moving the ball well, kind of sticking to one side. Really hasn't resulted in any open looks for the Panthers.
Yeah. Credit the Falcon defense for clamping down here as this game has went on.
Yeah, their long arms and aggressiveness has made it tough for Pathway. Pathway's going to have to get a little more aggressive in their own right on the defensive end to prevent Faith from all the easy looks they've got, trying to generate some turnovers, get some easy fast break points.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jackson Gaiman be aggressive on the offensive side as a facilitator, driving and kicking. Find Stutzman out on the wing or in the corner for open threes.
That's a great point, Jeff.
That, or maybe run him off a Lieberger pick and roll. could be a dangerous combination.
Yeah, you got to get Gaiman going into the paint and either getting the layup at the rim or dump it off for the big man for a layup or kicking out for outside three. Also want to see Gaiman more aggressive on defense. First quarter, he was great, picking off some dribbles, the Falcons, and I'd love to see that more in this fourth quarter.
And he's only got 2 fouls, so he's not in foul trouble. He can go out and be aggressive.
Yeah, for sure.
So here we go. Faith basketball to open the fourth quarter. Pathway with the 1-point lead, 48-47. Into the game for Faith is number 15, Keegan Hafer.
Pathway's coming out in a 1-3-1 zone.
Open 3 for Kibble, and he got it.
That hurts. That's the problem with the zone. Sometimes it leaves the shooters open.
Faith with their 2-point lead. Tanner Miller off the bounce for 3. Banks it in! Are you kidding me? Tanner Miller!
Banks open late tonight.
Pathway reclaims the lead, 51-50. Back and forth we go. Here's Hodson, high post. Fassler gets a clean look. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for to Schuler, and he scores off glass. 20 points on the evening for Levi Schuler.
Heck of a game for him.
Linebarger strong to the... Oh! Ball took a lap around the rim and came out.
Tough miss for Linebarger. Got a great look.
Yeah, it was a good take by Brody. Levi Schuler drains a 3-pointer from the top of the key.
They starting to hit the jumpers now. They're really tough to beat when they do that.
Here's Jamie. Ball on the wing. Gives it up to Gaiman. 4-point lead for Faye. Linebarger kicks out to his brother Blade. 3-pointer. Oh! In and out. No good. Here comes Schuler. He'll pull from transition. No good.
Heat check there. Pathway really needs a bucket here.
Here's Gaiman. Tanner Miller. Gaiman. Swing it to the other side to Stutzman. Hands off the Blade Linebarger. So we've got a foul on Hodson.
Yeah, Pathway's got to get it inside to get something going out of that. Got to get into the paint. That's where you can really break down the defense. Everything's been all on the perimeter for the Panthers so far.
That's 4 fouls on Nathan Hodson. So if you're Brody Linebarger, take it right at him.
Got to take it out and get him fouled out of the game.
Timeout called for. And let's see who called that. Faith with their biggest lead of the game at 4 points, 55-51. 6:01 to play in regulation.
Got the big guys going down low. Led to some open kickouts when their shooters have started to knock down the open looks.
Yeah, Colin Kibble stepped up, knocked down a couple 3-pointers. Evan Fassler's hit a couple as well. And obviously Levi Schuler. The man does it inside, the man does it outside, the man does it in transition.
Very well-rounded and complete player. Tough to stop.
Pathway inbound under their own bucket. Jamie tried to squeeze one into Gaiman.
Yeah, good
Kicks it out. Tanner Miller. He'll slow things down and set it up. Jamie Stutzman inside the Linebarger. Spin. Shot up and good!
Great job by Linebarger, as you said, taking it at Hodson. Hodson had to back off a little bit in foul trouble, led to the open bucket for Linebarger.
Nice hook shot over top of Hodson. Here's Tanner Miller. Shot up, missed it short. Tanner Miller got a Jamie Stutzman got his hand on that one.
Bit of a clock issue here.
Yeah, and the clock is still at 6 minutes to play. That's where it was when Pathway inbounded the ball to begin the last possession. I would imagine at least 20 seconds have come off since then, if not more.
Yeah, I think at least.
Officials not sure what to do about it. Set the clock to 5:25. Micah Hostetler checks back into the game. He'll replace Blade Liebarger. Hostetler with 4 fouls. Hodson checks out for Faith. Into the game is Keegan Hofer. Tanner Miller gets it down low. Back out, Miller. To Gaiman. Back to Miller. He'll take a 3. Missed it. Hostetler with the board. Out to Gaiman. Stutzman, open corner 3. Oh, took a lap around and came out.
Rim has not been kind to the Panthers recently. Pathway going to have to dig in defensively and get a couple stops here.
Here's Kimball. Picks up his dribble. Gives it up to Schuler in the wing. Here's Kimball. Back to Schuler. They look to work inside the Fassler. He's doubled.
Good double team.
Kicks it out. Schuler for 3. No good. Short. Good rebound by Gaiman.
Good contest on the shot there. Great rebound by Gaiman.
Oh, pass inside. Good save by Liebarger.
A little bit too hot to handle the pass. Heck of a save by Brody.
Here's Jamie for 3.
Fine.
Good! Big time shot there.
Liebarger's 6th assist of the game. He's been dealing from the high post and low post there. And Stutzman with another 3-pointer.
Yeah, it was a terrific job setting up that pass by Liebarger too. Drew the double from Schuler and then just kicked it out to the open man.
Great defense there by Pathway. Forced the dribbler into the baseline where he had nowhere to go.
Here we go. 1-point lead for the Panthers. Just under 4 minutes to play regulation. Liebarger all the way to the hole. Scoop layup won't go. Wild shot. Rebound controlled by Fassler. Outlets to Kimball.
Strong take by Brody. Not able to get it to go.
Schuler open look on the wing. Good.
Yeah, they had a 5-on-4 in transition there. And Pathway didn't find the shooters.
Liebarger kicks out. Gaiman will try. Good! Jackson Gaiman reigns in. 12 points for Gaiman on the night. Pathway with the 1-point lead, 59-58.
Man-to-man defense.
Schuler double teamed in the post. Has it
Great
ripped
double
away.
team.
Here's Gaiman. He puts on the brakes. Gives it to Stutzman, baseline. Backs it out. Gaiman, corner. Stutzman, Liebarger in the post. Turns, shoots. And won't go. Rebound Hostetler. Oh, and a travel call.
That's a tough call. Hostetler up there fighting for the ball. Just didn't quite come down square with it. On the other end, though, great double team by the Panthers. Great call by Coach Schwartz on that one. They came from the right guy at the right spot. The length of Hostetler coming off of a non-shooter to double team and get the turnover on the Falcons.
Timeout call for by Faith. 59-58 Pathway with the 1-point lead. 2:56 to play in regulation.
Yeah, we're in for a great finish here, Jeff.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth here this entire fourth quarter. It's got me on the edge of my seat, Spence.
Same here.
Pathway's going to have to figure out a way to score from inside the 3-point line here in the last 3 minutes, I think, if they're going to be successful, though.
For sure, they got to keep feeding Liebarger inside or get some dribble drives in, but really their best bet recently has been Liebarger. He's made some great plays, great decisions down there.
Yeah, Liebarger has 12 points by my count, so it's not his most productive game in that regard, but I would say this is one of the best games I've ever seen him play, Spence.
He has played great. Senior night, the senior has come to play. 12 points, as you said, 7 assists, couple rebounds.
As you mentioned, he's been making the right decisions. When to shoot it, when to pass it, finding the open man. Really been impressive.
And they're going to need a big finish from him. Defensively, Pathway's got to know where number 23, Levi Schuler, is at all times.
Nathan Hodson checks back into the game for Faith. Lucas Yutzi guarding him. He's into the game for Micah Hostetler. Hodson tries to take him off the dribble.
Good defense by Yutzi, moving his
tied
feet.
up. Jump ball. There's a scramp for it. And we've got a jump ball. It's going to be Pathway basketball.
Great defense there by the Panthers. Active hands and quick feet, really. Hodson had nowhere to go.
Here we go. A bucket would be huge right here with 2.5 minutes to play. Here's Gaiman. Sets it up. Gives it up to Stutzman. To Miller. Picks up his dribble. To Yutzi. To Gaiman. Your pathway, you need a good shot. Yutzi. Up strong off the glass, won't go, and I don't think that was a look pathway wanted.
Yeah, he got it inside, which was good, but a tough take there. You should have stopped and held it and looked for a pass. You have to dig in defensively
Passer
here.
to Hansdorf. Backdoor cut for Schuler. And it's out of bounds off Hansdorf. It'll be pathway ball.
Not on the same page there with Faith. It's like refs going to talk about this, though.
Yeah. They were looking for Schuler on the backdoor cut, but Pathway had that one sniffed out nicely on defense. Be interesting to see how long Yutzi stays in here, or if Schwartz goes back to Hostetler with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Hostetler's length been a huge key defensively recently.
Just 2 minutes to play.
Stick with the call. Faith thought the Pathway tipped it, knocked it out of bounds. From my angle, I really couldn't tell.
I thought White deflected it. I couldn't see it. It may have touched Hansdorf after it was deflected, though.
Hard to tell from here.
There's Leibarger, high post. Stutzman in the corner. He's dogged closely. Here's
Good feed inside.
low post. They kick it out the other way.
Great ball
Gaiman.
movement. Got to get it back inside. Got to get
Tanner Miller
something inside.
drives to the hole, and he's fouled.
Good take there. Trying to get inside and pick up the foul.
That's going to be on Kibble. His second foul, team 5th.
For Pathway to either get a corner 3 or an open bucket underneath here.
Try for the open bucket underneath. It's not there. Here's Jamie. Who gets the open look from 3? It's good! It's good! Jamison Stutzman with 23 points tonight.
What a shot by Stutzman. Gaiman with a great setup pass, and Stutzman.
That's his 7th three-pointer of the game.
Wow.
Schuler from way downtown. It's good! Wow. 1 point game. Minute 13 to play.
That's tough to stop when you're shooting them from that deep and draining them.
If you're a Pathway, you absolutely do not have to shoot the ball. Make them come out and get you.
That's a great point.
And it's a 3-second call on Leibarger.
That's a tough call. That's a really tough call. Pathway really just wanted to work it for one good shot there. Really got to get a stop here now.
1 minute to play. Looks like Hostetler's going to check in at the next dead ball. Here's Hansdorf. Backdoor cut. Schuler underneath. Shot up and no good.
That's tough. Little give and go action there for Faith, which they tried on the last one. Timeout Pathway.
Faith takes the 1 point lead on the and one by Schuler. He'll get a free throw after the timeout as well. He has got 31 points on the night, Spencer.
Wow, that's what a game by Schuler. Just got to tip your hat to him. Heck of a player, and a great play there by Faith. He got it into the big man at the kind of the mid post there to Hodson, and then a strong cut by Schuler got him open at the rim.
50.8 ticks on the clock. 63-62, Faith with the lead. I tell you what, Spencer, I think everybody's got their money's worth tonight.
Yeah, it's a heck of a game, back and forth, both ways. Great game by both teams, really competing hard out there, leaving it all out on the court. Pathway's got a... So you're looking at Schuler get out an and one free throw here. If he makes that down 2.
Yeah, you don't need a three-pointer. You just need a bucket.
Right, for sure. You want to see the Panthers really just work the ball and get an open look inside. Maybe get into high post to Leibarger. Look for the kickouts for 3s or the high-low, or just take it to the rim.
So here we go. Schuler will get one shot. It's up and no good. Gaiman with the board. Halfway.
Big
Shoot
miss
for the lead.
there.
There's Leibarger. Into the high post. Scoop layup. Good!
Strong take. The lead. Pathway needs to stop here.
Good take with the left hand. 1 point game. Pathway with the lead.
2 guys going to Schuler here if he goes anywhere near the rim.
25 seconds to play. Fast. Gives it back to Schuler. Gaiman guarding him man to man. He's forced to give it up. Kibble for three. Missed it short. Rebound by Stutzman. Damon with the rebound. He's fouled.
And they got the foul. Great defense by the Panthers there.
10.3 seconds left. Huge free throws coming up for Jackson Gaiman.
Yeah, Faith tried to set a ball screen for Schuler there, and Pathway switched. Got the smaller Gaiman on him, but active hands. Schuler had nowhere to go. Kibble couldn't convert on the three.
Timeout called for by Faith.
What a finish. What a game. Two huge free throws coming up for Jackson Gaiman and the Panthers.
Actually, I'm not sure. Are they even in the bonus yet?
Well, that's a great
By
point,
my
Jeff.
count,
You're
that's
right.
only 16 fouls on the Falcons. So they would need one more, right?
Yeah, you're right. I got a little ahead of myself there. So Pathway will take it in from out of bounds right in front of their own bench, I believe. You know how many timeouts Pathway has?
I don't know what the timeout count is.
That'd be a key. Faith will look for be aggressive and get a steal or a 5-second call. If you're Pathway, you got to get it in the hands of Stutzman. Ideally, I think he's your best free throw shooter. Stutzman, Gaiman, or Miller.
Yeah.
I think you put Stutzman inbounding the ball actually, and use Gaiman's quickness to get it open.
Looks like that's what they're going to do. They've got a stacked formation.
Huge play right here.
Stutzman inbound. He gets it in deep. It's tipped away. Out of bounds.
Stay with play.
And the clock kept running an extra half a second there, it looked like.
Yeah, they're going to take a look at this.
Yeah, I think there should be at least 8.3 on the clock.
I think you're right. I wasn't watching it. So regardless of the clock, Pathway's going to take it out underneath Faith, who Faith will likely press, look for a steal, or they'll have to foul right away. I think it's going to have the same strategy for Pathway here. Stutzman taking the ball out, looking for Leibarger to leak deep or Gaiman underneath.
Fans are getting on their feet here.
Both sides really getting loud here.
What an atmosphere here.
It's a Friday night in Corona, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen.
They put some time back on the clock. 9.3 seconds.
Pathway's got to get the ball in here.
Here they go. They get it into Stutzman. He's trapped and fouled immediately.
Quick foul. That's who you wanted getting it for the Panthers.
Foul's going to be on Colin Kibble, and I think that's his fourth.
That's big, and it will put him in Pathway into the bonus now. Huge free throws for the senior on senior night. Game on the line.
Jamie Stutzman needs to take a deep breath and knock these down.
Game's far from over, too. Stutzman knocks down both of these, still just a 3-point game with 7 seconds left.
I don't think Faith has any timeouts based on what their coach just said. First free throw won't go, in and out, no good. They get it up to Schuler. Long pass. He gets it. Pass, and it's good. I don't know what just happened.
He was going for the pass. It looked like he was going for the lob, and it went in. Wow. What a finish. I wish we had instant replay on that one.
And the officials are conferring. I'm not sure. Schuler, and that's the game. Wow.
What a finish. What a finish to a great game.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Levi Schuler tried to throw an alley-oop to Evan Fassler.
Yeah, it looked to me like he was going for the pass the whole way, and it hit the rim.
I've never seen a man try to shoot the ball with one hand, so I'm
I've
pretty
never
sure that was
seen
a
anything
pass.
like that.
And the ball rattled around, rimmed around, popped up in the air, and went back down through.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Tough finish for the Pathway seniors here. Hard-fought game by both teams, really.
34 points for Levi Schuler on the night. None bigger than that last shot with 1.5 seconds left. That's a tough loss for your Pathway.
That really is.
Wow. It's a good game, but let me tell you, that's going to be a tough one to get over and come back and play 2 more tomorrow, Spence.
Yeah, well, for both teams, honestly, especially for Pathway coming off a tough loss, but for Faith after an intense win like this, it won't be easy either.
Yeah, you're just going to have short-term memory. They did a lot of good things tonight. But
yeah, both teams competed and fought hard. You got to tip your hat to both teams.
Jameson Stutzman led Pathway with 23 points. 21 of those came off 7 3-pointers.
Great shooting by Stutzman on senior night here.
Brody Liebarger had 14, and he really had a great game. Facilitating, had some great passing as well.
Yeah, he was huge in that second half. Most of our offense and just getting the ball and either putting it up or kicking it out for the open jumper.
Yeah, terrific game. And Jackson Gaiman had 12. Micah Oseller 8. Tanner Miller 6 to round out the scoring for Pathway. So once again, your final was 66-64, I believe.
So, yeah.
A 2-point win for the Faith Falcons. So a tough start to the tournament for Pathway. We'll be back in action at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning against Quad Cities Christian. For Spencer Yitzy, I'm Jeff Oseller saying good night.